steps forward, 2 steps back. But you were always there to catch me. Pick me up when I stumble, set my soul free. You carry me when I'm weary. You carry me when I can't make it. You carry me when I can't try. You carry me onward to victory. You carry me until I die, until I die. You carry me through all my heartache. You carry me in all my pain. You never left me by my side. You remain. You pick me up, set my soul free when I'm weary. You carry me when I can't make it. You carry me when I can't try. You carry me onward to victory. You carry me until I die, until I die. You carry me when I can't make it. You carry me when I can't try. You carry me onward to victory. You carry me until I die, till I die. Three steps forward, 2 steps back. But you were always there to catch me. after time after time. And those wounds, man, they never heal right. Been shaking and won't know the pain. That's all you'll hear in your brain. Will it all be okay if you fall back in limbo? I watch the waves they take you in as I pour away the walls broken. I hate to relate to all your sin, so I won't be afraid of my nightmares again. You took all those years away to feed off the ones at bay. As you sit all alone with your fears, now you lay in a cell with your tears. Will it all be okay if you fall back in limbo? I watch the waves they take you in as I pour away the walls broken. I hate to relate to all your sin, so I won't be afraid of my nightmares again.
Good morning.
Morning.
Hey,
How
that
are
was
you
pretty
guys
cool.
doing?
Good.
You staying out
I
of
mean,
trouble?
that was a great opening.
Thank you. I worked very hard on that.
I bet.
You like it?
Yeah.
You guys staying out of trouble early in the morning? I mean, I know I got you up at non-rock star hours, so
Yeah.
We don't go to sleep.
it's the Centennial.
Nice. How you
Do you
doing
have
out there?
Oh, I'm doing okay. I got my coffee. So yeah. It's got that it's that double espresso from McDonald's. I don't know, like you can get like they have espresso shots now. I think it's kind of fancy.
It's double though.
Yeah, it is double. It's
Wow.
double
Double blood shot.
double the pleasure, double the fun.
Nice.
So what do you guys have coming up? I know that I actually tried to get the Facebook up too as well, so that way I can pull up your events. Let me see if I can't like bring it over right here real
Well,
fast.
I'm not. We're not posting many dates right now. We have a whole slew of dates we're going to post.
Mhm.
Just reasons we're just trying to get some other deals finalized. But let's see. In a month, right? Today's what, the 7th?
The 7th.
So April the 8th, we're at OCC in Clearwater.
Uh-huh.
That's gonna be a killer show. They've been selling a lot of seats, and we're excited to get back over there. It's a great venue, but the tables are selling quickly. The VIP tickets are selling quick, and we'll get the word out to you and share the links and stuff. We already have shared it a few times, but we'd love to have your support.
Oh
You're
yeah,
not too
dude.
far away from there. You're not too far away from there.
Where is that at?
It's in Clearwater.
In Clearwater. I
Yep,
think,
yep.
yeah, I think my buddy went there. He caught you guys. Where was it last time that you were in Orlando? That's where it was.
That was Ace Cafe. Is that the one in Orlando? Was Ace Cafe?
Ace Cafe. I thought at first I thought you said Cafe Risque.
That was before we went on.
Let's go, boys. Let's go. I'm so ready.
Yeah, thing, huh? Cafe Risque. That's awesome.
Hey, man, I've been wanting to check that out. It's what?
The one off of 275 or 95?
Oh, well, damn, there's two of them? I thought there was only one. Where both of them are at then.
Scary.
I should. See, now I know who I'm taking.
You love those places with the doors wide open. Everybody's.
Oh, man. I've been, I was a dancer for 15 years. I've been wanting to go so bad, and everybody's like, really? And I'm like, yeah.
I'm sure they have a pole in there.
I hope so. Some kind of pole.
How else would they do it?
I don't know. Do they don't just walk?
No pole at all.
They can't. Hey, y'all, watch this.
You can do a lot of it.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. Don't mind me.
What did you just say?
I said you can do a lot with a chair. Nothing.
You can do a lot with the chair.
Hey, so we got to hear the dude. That was pretty cool. That was very cool. We got to hear George Palmer and the guys from Fire Inside.
Yes.
They're good friends of ours. We've done several shows with them, and that was pretty cool. Then who else? There was one girl singing. Anyways,
yeah, that's Ascending Radius.
They all sounded really good.
Yeah, man. A lot of the music I play in the morning is to sponsor the people that pretty much just stay with me and watch me and kind of stay on top of things. Brian with the dude, he has always, stayed on since our interview and supported my show. He shares the show, so I try to get him on as much as possible. But that damn song is like 7 minutes long, man.
They call that the outro. So it was a 2-part series. They have a radio version.
Yes, they do. They do have a radio. They do have a radio version. I don't think I have the radio version. I have the full length EP. Non-edited. Yeah, non-edited. I like the non-edited versions. Like with Level the Planet, Shitty Neighbor. Oh man, that's another one of my fave. I'll play that one. We've got, Chasing Airplanes, Chasing Supernovas. We've got, just a whole freaking slew of them, really, that we can choose from. I try to make a personal video, for each one, so it kind of looks like Spotify, playing when we're playing them. So it kind of shows their album cover that they've used for Spotify, and kind of just get the word out there for them. David is calling me. I don't know why. Yeah, I think you should know that I'm on a morning chat.
Tell David to hold.
You'll leave it up to Webble.
Yeah, so anyway, we have a bunch of more dates throughout Florida, and we have some dates up in North Carolina, and we're entertaining some other further north. But the logistics is really tough. Moving a lot of equipment, getting a lot of things organized, especially in cities you don't know. So it gets kind of challenging, But we're all for it. We're being very selective because we don't want to saturate. We don't want to be the band that you're sick of seeing every weekend, And so we started that way. We're going to stay that way, we were designed to do 20 to 24 shows a year. If we do 18, we're happy.
No, Steve, are you still doing that the cover band stuff too?
No, not right now. I'm taking a break from that and just trying to focus on the dirt. And we do have we're also doing a cover band called the Hacks, which is
Right.
basically the Dirt, but we play
That's cool.
covers, and that's kind of in the works. But right now we're taking it slowly, no pressure. Just when it happens, it's going to happen. But we're mainly focused on the Dirt.
Oh yeah.
So
Well,
we'll get into the Hacks a lot more in the year. So, the thing is the ground game, the Hacks was designed to be a ground game, the HAX. Basically, it's similar to like a tribute, but it's all the different artists you ever know, so a bunch of Skid Row, a bunch of Dokken, a bunch of Priest, and different things like that. Steven hits all those notes, so it's like we want to do it, but the Dirt's pretty strong, and there's only so many days in a week, But the idea was to play the cover band and just get to meet more people on the ground level, like you were talking about your events and stuff like that. That you have special events. The Hacks would be perfect for that because we meet a bunch of people, we tell them about the Dirt, and then they come and see the Dirt.
yeah.
And meanwhile, we get to change it up too, because it gets, playing the same songs all the time is just not. We want to be smart about it. Yeah, we don't want to be boring.
Well, I mean, and it would give you a chance to kind of be yourself too, as well. You know what I mean? You can rock out the way you want to. So that's actually pretty cool. Well, when you guys get your first show, let me know, and I'd love to come out and see you. I think Dave had just sent me something about March 30th. Trying to see if I can bring it up here without it not. See if I can. I'm going to share the screen for a minute if you can at the Conduit. Yeah.
Well, that's no, sorry, that's that's awesome though. But that's another band that's coming down. That's called the Wrecking Crew, and
that is.
Yeah, so
I know.
that's cool. Hey, listen, we support those guys. We're all about it. There's a few Motley Crue tribute bands. There's actually too many. I mean, if you see God, there's 30 AC/DC bands. There's a million bands out there, right? So we think we do a different job than what they do. They have their show, we have our show, but we're all in support for them, and we'll be probably playing the Conduit this year too.
Oh yeah,
because we all kind of play all the same places, right? So it's kind of funny, but the Dirt's different. The Dirt's a different thing, and we're homegrown here. There's other national touring bands, but when we go to other cities, we're the national touring band. So,
right.
So they have to get out of town too. But our focus is try to support everybody. So we don't have any. We don't consider anybody rivals, really. We just think everybody's doing the best they got to do.
That that is very true, and I think it's really cool. You guys can definitely learn a lot from each other. You know what I mean? I'm trying.
Well, we'll go see them, and we'll support other bands. We have no problem with that at all. We enjoy it, but we also know we have a special. I think we sound really great, and when we play, is it ever perfect? It's never really perfect, but our shows have been nothing less than stellar. OCC, we're going to have 12 to 1,600 people there.
Right.
And, we're all over there. They advertise properly, like most venues do not. And they promote within, and most places do not. So, that's what makes that place very special. But now they're starting to get a lot more national acts. So the OCC Roadhouse in Clearwater is going to be, if not already, the #1 venue in the Southeast. Of course, you have Revolution Live down in Fort Lauderdale there, another iconic room that everybody likes to get into. We're playing Terra Firmata over in St. Lucie, and that's when. That's June 2nd. So we spread them out. We try to play once a month, you know. We play a couple extra.
I don't know if you can see that, but you got a comment down at the bottom. I'll have to get a conversion van party bus to follow the dirt. Love you guys.
CC.
It'll be fun. We've never had a boring moment, really.
Well,
I mean, we're only forced to eat at IHOP at 4 a.m., you know, but even that's pretty good. We haven't been asked to leave yet.
I'm surprised if Green's with you. I mean, no, he can kind of hit that party bus a little hard sometimes.
Oh yeah, we came close.
But hey, I'm right there with you. So I'm picking on myself. Wow, I'm picking on you too as well. So
that makeup dripping, you know, people understand.
You've not had a good night until the makeup starts to run.
Yeah. We're a damn mess at the end of the night for sure.
Well,
but this year I won't be all gutted up. You know, last year I had to go through a procedure and I went back to playing right away, full of stitches. So this year it's going to be a little bit more entertaining.
What procedure?
Oh gosh, you know, I
Sex change.
I had a sex change. I'm now a male.
Yes, he had a
You need staples for that.
It used to be Sheila. Now he's Tommy.
All
right. Tommy Sheila. All right. So next time I'm gonna call you Sheila. You better remember.
I'll be like, hey,
Sheila, what's up? Sheila in the house. Oh no. Just kidding. So what else? What else do you guys have in the works? Like, is there anything else you'd like to throw attention to?
No, the rest of it's we're hoping some people get up there, but you know, we've been looking in Georgia, North Carolina, Tennessee, Virginia Beach. We had some opportunities. They're not the right opportunities because mainly they don't know who we are, you know, so it takes a little while to break new territory, especially when you're competing against national bands who've been doing it for 10, 12 years. We're only been around for 2 years, 3 years now.
Dave said, how about Tallahassee?
Wait, say again?
Dave said, how about Tallahassee?
Yeah. It doesn't matter where, as long as we can afford to do it and it makes sense for everybody, we're golden. Yeah.
Well, you should definitely. I've got a buddy of mine. Let me see if I can find this banner real fast. A buddy of mine is out of Mississippi. When I refer people, it kind of just helps him out. But I'm actually trying to find this flyer. It's not even up here. It's Matt. I'm just going to make a new one.
So we've been looking up in Dothan, Alabama. There's a venue out there. I think it's called Live, and you know, there's Biloxi. There's some things there, but the issue with most bands is you have to afford to do it, and not many people want to help you afford to do it. But so you rely on ticket sales, which brings in a whole nother element because then, you know, bar owners don't want you to make the kind of money that we make in their bar and then leave. So that's always a conflict. So now we're looking at taking down our own venues and being 100% self-supportive and get away from trying to steal money from bar owners.
Right.
Because they're not in business to make bands money.
Well, that kind of shit makes me mad a little bit because, you know, as an event planner, you know,
it's so crazy because then you see the successful bars that are very successful with the biggest bands and the highest budgets. It's only because, like Vic over at OCC, you know, these guys promote, they stay with you, they market you for months until you get there. When you get there, you're a star status. The few places that we do that, you know, They treat us really well. Those are the gigs we want. If we don't play some dive or something, we will play any dive. We'll play in the mud.
Right.
But we also want to have a standard too, and a lot of bands kind of get lost with that between trying to be, popular and play every single weekend so their, family and friends can see them. But you can only stay in that zip code for so long.
That's right. Well, when you switch it up, I put the name down here. This is Massive Media MS. You can contact Matt. He is the CEO of Massive Media MS, and he is out of Mississippi. He deals with venues all the way from Alabama to Mississippi to wherever. We've got a lot of bands that come from his area to Florida, a lot of metal bands that we, rock metal. I think he even has, I'm the only one that is not an artist that is endorsed by Massive Media. So that's kind of cool. I want to wear that shirt. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, so if you contact him, he definitely could help you with the booking along the way. If you guys are looking to get out of state, he's a good guy to go to. He could definitely, help you on that avenue too as well. So
those connections are really good. I think you mentioned their name before. They're all connections are good, but then you have to have a ground game. You have to be able to go in that city and dominate. We have to sell between 400 to 800 tickets to make it worthwhile. And we're looking at rooms with 2,500 people in there. So those are the venues that we're really shooting towards.
Right.
Not that we're too good. It's just that we're putting a whole show, a whole production. It's like Motley Crue in 1983, man.
Right.
And that's who we are.
Matt is a really good guy. You can tell him Osment's sent you, and he will definitely, hook you up. If you don't name drop me, you'll probably go to the voicemail because he is a very, very busy guy. He, manages over, 50, 60 bands. So, you know what I'm saying? He's a very busy guy. But definitely worth the chat. I think it might help you guys out, and let me know if it works. And good morning.
Tallahassee, I heard they have a couple of good rooms I've seen up there. They've I can't recall them, but I've looked at a few different rooms there on a pathway to Dothan, which Dothan has this killer venue up there, Dothan, Alabama, and then so Tallahassee could make very good sense, to do a long weekend. But at the same time, we look into it. If it doesn't feel good, we just don't pursue it. If it feels good, we're in it.
Good morning, Miss Suzanne. Good morning, Jim Buffett. How are you? You got some people popping in here saying good morning to you. Paul Bryan said, that is so true, and we should work with each other. Paul Bryan is with Gnome Productions. He comes out to all of our artist interviews and records the artist for free. And she basically what he does is he gives them promotional material to leave with. Sometimes it's really hard for bands to get recorded and get they don't really have the funds to do so. So at our artist interviews, he comes out and records and stuff like that for us. So he's actually a really good guy. Yeah. We have Barbarazzi Photos. She comes out and takes professional entertainment photos, and we kind of throw a huge ass party for each artist. And this month we've got Get Out of Nashville. I don't know if you've heard them. Amazing metal band. The lead singer Damon is beyond talented. His growls he can go from a high pitched scream growl to a very low growl to. I mean, it's like. I know some people don't like that kind of stuff, but that shit takes talent, man. Like quite a bit, actually.
Well, you know what? That audience, that if you can win that whole audience, that's huge, and
yeah.
we know we're a lot more commercial than that. We get it. We've all been in heavy metal bands. We've all been in original bands. We've all been in difficult bands and math bands and, a bunch of different angles. But to get out there and do that kind of music, even if you're doing it weekly, I mean, and you can sing it and you can pull it off, that's awesome. I mean, we really support that kind of stuff.
Yes.
Get out of Nashville. I understand getting out of Nashville, actually.
Well,
we're actually talking about doing a show in Nashville over at Bogey's up there. We're talking to a couple people, but
hit up Matt for Massive Mania. I'm telling you, you won't be disappointed. They actually do, Jim. They have an amazing sound to them. There's 3 bands that I absolutely love, and I kind of categorize them together. The Dude, Get Out of Nashville, and Burn Forever. Like, if you've listened to their songs, like, in every single one of them, one of the artists goes, go, like, in a really deep, like, just like, and like they break into like this music, like, anyways, so cool. I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan. I don't know if the dreads give it away, but I am. I love.
You know what? Without fans, without people who support, without loving other people, other bands supporting other bands, I mean, where do you think the whole entire industry is going to go? Everybody can only be so independent to a flaw. You had a couple guys there. For original bands, for a tribute band like we're a 2-hour tribute band. That's a 2-hour long show, and I don't care who you are. 2 hours is a real long time. It's very full, very packed. But for us, it goes by in 10 minutes.
Yeah.
But we've had George and Fire Inside. We promote those guys. We try to get them opening for us, or just get in our vibe, around there.
Right.
And not too often. We don't want them on every show, but we want to be able to expose them and let them breathe in some different atmospheres. So, and I think more bands should try to help other people become successful, but then it becomes a money thing. Then it becomes a personality thing. Then, there's always something. Everybody just needs to be cool and just get out there and do it.
I'm more grandfather with mine. If I've worked with you in the past, I normally try to give everybody that I've worked with, that I'm very Southern, man. If you've not broken the rules with me, you treat me respectfully. I do whatever I can for you.
We pull hair, we pull dreads,
I don't want you pulling my dreads.
I've had it before. That hurts.
Listen, I have actually tribute bands in New York are the hottest tickets in the past 2 years. That is a very true statement. Bible exact. I just, I'm working, putting on a show for the Metallica tribute band, Hardwired. And the Jet Hearts. Yes. So I don't know if you've seen that flyer as we were playing that, but we are doing actually an interview style concert for them with both of them. I did go to the no touchy. She's like, you. I don't know if you can see that comment. Yeah, I'm. Yeah, don't touch the dreads. It's so weird though, because people will walk up to me and they just like grab them. Like, I mean.
Yeah, no, don't touch.
It's awkward, right? Like, I mean, you gotta have your square. It'd be like me coming up to you and just start. I don't even know you, and be like, look at your hair and be like, your hair is amazing, and then just start playing with it. It's like those people that walk up and touch your pregnant belly and they don't even know you. Oh, baby.
Yeah, no.
I hate it when that happens.
I'm more of a neck grabber anyway.
Oh, Jiminy Christmas. Come here. Well, boys, I do want to thank you very, very much for coming on with me this morning. We are running out of time. We got to keep it underneath that hour mark, and we still want to or we still want oh no. If I had implants and they came up and grabbed my implants, I would listen. That could be funny on only one level, and that would be Jack Daniel level, and that doesn't happen very often.
No, but I mean, you could always shelf.
The doctor did a very nice job.
Quite lovely.
I could see Green doing that.
Right? I'm the guy that removes all the pen marks. Just no, too much. Sorry.
All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for coming on with me. I am going to go ahead and break into some more music. We got to end the live at 9:00, so we'll probably get maybe about 3 in. I'm thinking this time we'll do a little I think Green Gasoline with the cover of Medusa, and Deliverage Collide by Ocean's End, and maybe, I don't know, Dark Horizon by the Life After that one. This one.
Cool.
Life After Last. It's actually a pretty good song. I'm a big fan. So it's their newer one. So if you get a chance, check them out. Anyway, boys, thank you so much for coming on with me today. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. And if you ever need anything, contact me. Let me know. Let me know how the conversation goes with Massive Media too as well. Guys, we will be back tomorrow. Tomorrow is Wednesday, and we have Wednesday. We will have Bull. Bull will be taking over the show. This is where Bull actually turns the interview on me. Bull Radio Lounge. Yes, I'm on. He's got to go potty. It's potty time. You know, he can only hang for so long. Anyway, thank you so much for joining us, and I really hope you guys have a wonderful day. We will chat at you later. Bye, boys.
Goodbye.
Was it worth it all to turn your back on the dark horizon? Yeah! could be free from how I perceive, drowning in detail, fixate on gravity, to find my strength and find my way. So break this curse while doomed to consume all of life's little quirks. It isn't you, it's also me or the love sensory. I'm begging for a way out of my own night. looking down.